section, we will learn how to control your product by creating a series of Divinity dots that will help you gain a practical understanding of the liquid to powder ratios. So let's get started.
Insert the practice sheet into a vinyl sheet protector available at your local office supply store. Use the methods we previously discussed to practice Divinity dot section of the sheet. Place a small Divinity dot at the center of the small circle and press gently. Allow the product to continue to flow until it reaches the outside edge of the dot without running too far outside the lines. Continue practicing the small dots until the section is complete. Next, begin practicing on the medium dot section of the worksheet. Use the methods previously discussed to determine the proper liquid to powder ratios to create the medium dots. Place the product at the center of the circle and press a bit more firmly this time. Allow the product to continue to flow until it reaches the outside edge of the dot without running too far outside the lines. Continue practicing the medium dot section until it is complete. Finally, begin practice on the large dot section of the worksheet. Use the methods previously discussed to determine the proper liquid to powder ratios to create large dots. Place the product at the center of the dot and press even more firmly this time. Allow the product to continue to flow until it reaches the outside edge of the dot without running too far outside the lines. Continue practicing the large dot section until it is complete. In order to gain control of your product, you need to understand how to control your brush. There are some basic techniques, each requiring dipping your brush into the liquid at precise angles and application pressure. Dip your brush and wipe. Pick up your product and, utilizing the appropriate angle and light pressure, place the product gently so it will release and flow properly. Release the product on the practice sheet. Hold your brush at about a 30-degree angle. Press the product into place, allowing it to flow out from the center of the nail until proper coverage is achieved. Hold the brush at a 30-degree angle using the belly and the tip to gently shape the product as it dries. Wiping requires holding the brush at a 90-degree angle with a wiping motion to refine the smile line.